Hello, everybody. Welcome back into more of the casting of Frank Stone.
Thanks.
We...
It's Italian.
Can't deny this place would make
They're talking about his outfit.
film
I got
location.
from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also
Oh
got
my
a
God, will
blazer,
you stop
which is like
talking,
the
please?
Super limited VIP club edition.
I'm trying so hard to not hate you. That way I'll
Sure.
try to save you. And it's
Turtleneck
really
secondhand
hard
shop.
right now.
Scandalous.
Right?
Okay, actually, maybe he is a little
Oh,
funny.
you can be sure of that.
Who is this? Alright. Knock off Andrew Ryan. Let us... So we were left alone by Augustine. Terrible choice. Even though I think looking around is mostly gonna lead us into her hands. We still are not aware of how the other two parties got
yes.
their hands on the
Let's
tape.
check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Thank you. Let me know.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Is it Bonnie?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
I
it-
was right.
How did you know that?
Because I'm smart.
You
And because
just
you look
her.
like your mom. Yeah.
You know my mom?
You look like your mom,
A
man.
long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah,
Don't-
it was pretty sudden.
Wow.
Is he not savable?
Daddy, it's quite sad. Very touching.
How'd you get it? Okay, yes, Stan. What's up with you?
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question.
Maddie?
And an expensive one, too.
Whatever.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
We're in a seriously odd situation. I can't be comforting you right now. I wanted to say grow up, but then again, you know, mom trauma, I'm sorry. But also, I really want to know where Stan got his. Maddie feels alienated. Maddie will be fine. Maddie just needs to live, okay? You can be sad while you're alive.
Cool statue.
Oh, that's actually fun.
Missing a piece, though.
I was gonna say, what are you supposed to be holding? Oh, I wonder if the doll would help, because we have a doll.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
Well, I love the metal work. It's very spider-like. The face of evil.
Sensationalist trash.
True story, Frank Stone. Talk with the man who
Sam
stopped
Green
him.
took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Let's go, Sam. Oh yeah, this was the sheriff when Sam was a deputy. All right, hiding a silent menace. Swore to protect. The bodies starting to pile up. Left was an everyday hero to set. Whatever. All right, this is a true account of how Cedar Hill's first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared to look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. Fuck off. My man Sam deserves his credit, okay? And me, I kept him alive. The fateful night was at one of the deputies to check on things. Not my first choice. Flatfoot was out of state and a little green for my liking, but he had to hold the line and report back anything suspicious. That's when Tommy called. I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. There was Stone staying on the platform like a twisted gargoyle, tiny bundle of innocence held in death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. Only a moment to act before all was lost. So I drew the gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer the aim would strike true. Stone's corpse wasn't cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended upon Cedar Hills, trying to grab a piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me, I don't buy it, never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone, saw with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, say this one monster was enough for Cedar Hill. Is that it for us, as far as reading goes? Yeah, okay, that's it. Oh, I wonder if his son is still alive. Sam's son. Okay, there's a tiny bit missing from the Leatherface statue. Leatherface Bubba, I don't know what they call him in this universe.
Like it opens with a key.
I don't even know if it's technically him. It's definitely not for like legal reasons. Can I talk to you? No, I can't help you from being alienated. Okay. Let me do one more once about. Can't move any of this.
Whoa.
This is missing a cylinder.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Okay, that's missing a middle cylinder. And he really likes that painting. It's good painting.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be You sure would get a kick out of this place.
You talking to yourself, honey
You'd
bun?
probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, you got imaginary friends I don't know about?
I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom,
Okay.
to Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died.
That happens.
Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something.
Probably
That's why
is.
I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
I have thoughts.
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met.
She's pretty cool from
Even
what
after
I've
I got
seen.
to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Something you never told anyone else. Not a good idea. Sure, let's be nostalgic with her.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
Don't tell me I
Everything's still
accidentally
so
progressed
fuzzy
the story.
about what happened, but
I
there's
was
one
supposed
thing
to.
that always just stuck in my mind.
Okay, maybe I can still look around the atrium.
That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera.
Yeah, the haunted
We were driving
camera.
past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Yeah, she was pretty cool. At least we know she survives because she has a kid. Jaime, though. little concerned about.
Hey, guys. Look.
What?
What am I looking at?
I don't see anything.
Ah, there, right there.
Ooh.
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
Is there another collector? Might be after the films. You know what? The plot gets thicker.
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous?
Could be.
Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
No.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
True.
You've got a
I would
point.
like a door like that.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Oh, please let me keep looking around the atrium. The Phantom of Cedar Hill. I'm so mad.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
No,
I'm not
I
trying
don't.
to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, it's Sam's kid. Right on time. Excited. Even though I'm not. Take me back to the atrium.
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
Just tell. Why does that matter?
Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started?
Oh, because we're
We
not
got a
supposed to
big
go back to
night
the
ahead of us.
mill.
Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's
Yes.
insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh,
That
Robert.
reminds me.
You're gonna
Now
get us all
that
killed.
You are an official member of the team. Gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
All right, what's this?
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Bad mojo. All right. You know, I guess not. You can't beat a real murder site.
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans.
What?
When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot. So it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust
Yeah.
me, it'll be worth it. Especially if this is our only chance to go back to the mill.
Why don't you take a Ouija board out there too? I'm too superstitious for this. They be going alone. 100% I'm not going. I'm so mad about the Atrium. Because I know people in the comments are gonna be like, Sin, you missed stuff in the Atrium. I know. All because I was trying to make you feel better, Maddie. Oracle
Here,
of the
why don't you start with
universe.
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing
Studies of those tribes
specific
close to
locations in the mill that
enlightenment.
could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
Ooh,
We'll find it.
actually, journeys through American interior successfully elevate consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seemed to very much
Here,
like my own, yet
look at this.
fascinatingly different in countless subtle
Mill projections
ways.
dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Anyone who came in contact with that energetic force.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what
omniverse?
he did, or
Far
something.
out.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
I'm listening to them and reading at the same time. Okay, so a bunch of people killed themselves coming into contact with obviously the really bad energy of a
I called
place
some of these
where
today,
a
too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And the
a
little before.
ritual, a death ritual
Good
was
thinking.
done. Okay. And this is talking about omniverse, multi-dimensions, energetic fields. It's where the idea must... Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'm sure that plays a little bit better into the Dead by Daylight knowledge that I don't really have. Can I? No touchy? No touchy. Oh, I probably missed one of my things. Well, I have to go back to that room, don't I, in order to open that big metal door? I keep trying to make myself feel better about that damn atrium. Tom Holt interview. I'm taking this. Yeah, put it in the radio. Put it in this there music box. Whatever the kids call it.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night.
Oh, this is Tom and Merlin.
I don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green.
True.
Man's a hero.
Thank you, Tom.
Shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit.
Thank you,
Right,
Tom.
shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Okay, this has
Thanks
led me
Mr.
to
Holt, nobody
kind of two
questioned my dad's
questions.
story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Aww. Okay, I don't want them to continuously talk while I bring this up. I would like to know how Bonnie, because this stands out to me. Maddie has the same whiskey glass that Augustine has in her house. Now, could that just be a connection via all this weird mental stuff that's going on with Maddie? Yes. But there is also the very high possibility that Bonnie and Augustine have crossed paths over the years. And then maybe that's how she ended up with one of Augustine's whiskey glasses. And then also, I want to know if that baby's still alive. No more edits.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out.
Mom will be home Sunday,
can't wait.
Bon. Okay. Okay, talk to Linda. Can I talk to you guys first? Innovative Aceto Mill permanently closed. Secrets of the killer come to light. Let's look at this really quick.
Unless sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Let's see, 36-year-old machinist, shot dead by police in violent altercation last Friday. Stone Sheriff Kushik, I didn't catch that guy's last name. Described by those who knew him as a loner creep and an oddball. Most shockingly, growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel and its owners, Tester family, despite prior police records of violence. Okay. Oh yeah, because
No
he
one was sad to see it
did
go.
have some domestic violence disputes. Legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan. In a statement given Wednesday morning, Morgan Tester's statement suggested that the family's decision to close the mill permanently taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on the premises by the former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by the justification, however. Yeah, considering multiple people who worked there just end up dying,
I wonder
killing
if
themselves.
Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Okay. All right, Linda.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little
Weird.
intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
But
So
they
you don't
could
think
have
it matters
been.
either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
All right.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
I don't want to go to the furnace, but for the sake of our friendship, that's really cool.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
Okay.
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about
Okay.
mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
I don't
So,
want to.
time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Oh, Bonnie? Actually, Bonnie, you stay here. You don't follow. You have to have a child.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello.
No.
Interesting.
You know, considering we're talking about the concept of the Omniverse, Bonnie could die in this timeline and then still live in an odd way in another adjacent timeline in order to have Maddie. So she could still follow us and die.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep.
The mill.
There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Dang it, Robert. Your father's gonna be so disappointed. If you live. If you die, he'll just be sad. Let's back this way. All right. What? Okay, that's just a piece of a tree.
Breathe in.
Let's see about this.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
You were way too invested in this.
Wild.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Okay.
Then give us medium 1 first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Okay.
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Yeah.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Let's take the. This is faster. Closer to his dad, though. We can avoid his dad. I'm not afraid of you.
Let's keep this as simple
Sheriff
as possible and not waste
Green.
any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
I am interested to see what happens if we get caught. Maybe then we'll go back to the car.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
Okay.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Jaime, you have nothing to worry about. Robert might die. Then again, you might die, because apparently Maddie never met you.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
Anyone there?
As if they're going to answer.
Getting too old for this.
You need you a Merlin.
He won't come back
Get
this
another
way again.
Doberman.
Let's go.
Okay, well that was simplistic.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Ooh, there might have been something fun on the long way around too. I chose the easy way out. I'm not afraid of the sheriff. If you're gonna break several laws and, you know, risk resurrecting a dead evil guy, you might as well go all in. Anything in this bag? No.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe? And
No.
we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yeah.
Hey, prepared.
Got in there.
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
Nice.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
I gotta say, I'm happy you're here. The more people you bring with you on these types of expeditions, the more distractions you can throw at the killer. Just check in where we came from. Okay. Excusez-moi. Thank you. Let's see what we can find.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk.
Oh.
Even though he doesn't remember, kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night?
Oh, yeah. I do. He got impaled and pulled himself off. It was pretty cool. Okay, I've got to keep in mind that when you hold down the X, it moves you on to a new area. Ooh.
Who would have left this here?
Oh no, this one doesn't have a drawstring. That's not fun. I wanted to hear it make a fun little sound. I feel like I'd like to try Dead by Daylight, but there's so many people now that play it and are like super good at it that I don't know. It scares me. Ooh. Okay.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again. Huh. Real low key.
Ooh. Casting shed. Casting shed?
Better get back to Robert.
Okay. We got ourselves a little key. All right, there is water moving under us. Okay. On my way back.
As I was going to say, he showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he
Yeah.
and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill.
Uh-huh.
The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No.
See, we need
But
to
I'm glad you've got
normalize.
such a good relationship with your dad.
True.
Me too.
We need to normalize telling people when you've seen some messed up supernatural stuff, because I feel like that will ward off someone better than just kind of leading things up to mystery. Or maybe it's just because I'm superstitious. If you tell me that you saw the gates of hell in an old sawmill, I wouldn't be going, you know, me personally. Okay, just trying to double check these areas. Especially because I'm still mad about the Atrium and you guys are like, Sin, shut up about the Atrium. No. Who left all of this yellow paint and stuff? Okay. Huh. Dang. Kind of peeved there's nothing here. I could be blind too. That's totally possible. I wear glasses for a reason. You're like, Sin, shouldn't the glasses help? Not all the time. This doesn't open, does it? This like old lunchbox? I can't even get over there. Ooh, this is where the ladder fell. Oh, and that, you know, they warded off the furnace. Because that's how we got down there last time.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
Oh. I was about to go down like the parent route. Oh, is her parent someone special? But nah, just means she likes directing.
Oh, yes. Right. I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
Which makes me think maybe Stan's related to her.
You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's...
I do really think it's haunted. We can continue this line of dialogue in a moment.
So I was gonna say, you don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Yeah.
Knock it off.
Okay, so everywhere we went with his dad has been blocked off.
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back. Thanks for the warning. I'm not gonna do that. You know, gotta get that content one way or another. Whether it's for my game or their movie. The show must go on.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
I love the way he was like burnt into the ground.
And cut. How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
Really? That quickly? Thought y'all wanted to go to the furnace. Oh, is Linda's scene gonna go to the furnace? Insistent, we still have one more scene.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry?
Oh,
Nobody's
okay.
gonna buy that.
This isn't the Game of Thrones.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Great idea. Is his backpack already on when he's put on the backpack?
You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
That
Did
can't
you see
already be
something?
Frank, right?
No. That was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm not 5.
Someone
I
doesn't
don't
want to be
believe in
seen.
ghosts.
You will.
I had a feeling.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie.
Oh, Bonnie, I don't want you here.
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime.
Bonnie.
She did give you
I
guys
really
money for the
think you should
camera.
be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, Linda?
She did buy the camera. Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way.
Oh,
We've
she's
still
even
got a lot
wearing...
to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
She's wearing the Murder Mill shirt. Okay, let me check where we came from while everyone's going that way. Maybe she'll be super helpful in saving our lives, honestly. She seems like she could hold her own. Or at least she'd watch our backs. Had a feeling it was her though, so we're good there. Can we look? Oh, we have a key to a shed. Okay, that door has been like jammed or something, so that's not really a concern right now. Let's take a little peek up here. Nothing. Okay. Nope. It is locked. All right, this is about where the storm drain, not the storm drain, this was the way directly into the furnace. Okay. All right, they removed the ability to go over there. So now we're good to go back this way. Thank you for waiting. Oh, excuse me. Fear the future. Okay, for a second I thought that was because they feared the turtle. Oh man, I know that I probably missed like the little scythe piece. Oh, okay, can't do that. Let's see. Ooh, I see a box.
You
Oh,
okay?
and also Bonnie's wearing the shirt too.
No.
I think I said
yeah.
that.
It's just. This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
How does one get to box? Okay. Doesn't have power. And probably restoring power is gonna be what triggers everything. Oof. Look at all the creepy, shadowy burn marks. Hey, Frank. It's good to see you again, buddy. I brought new friends. Okay. Wait, can I... Ooh, can you turn around for me? Oh. Ooh. Okay. Some type of crank? Let's see if we can possibly use it where I want that box. Yes, everyone continue to stand there silently as I do what I want to do. Sweet. Yay, okay. I'm taking this with me. Let's see, how many pieces did I miss? Yeah, I did miss the scythe. 5 names I've taken, I feel no closer to the path. The Rat King. I'm gonna call it the Rat King.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
Did you guys rehearse this scene at all?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents.
I love his Batman
If I
voice that
can
he
pull
puts
this
on for
off,
acting.
Might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut. Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
Okay.
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Great. I really like the Batman voice. Really like the vocal fry.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
Did I see
okay?
a red flicker?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Oh.
Damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously.
Interesting.
I'm impressed.
Seems like a social experiment. Let's go home.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
I mean, it's just part of the script.
not
Can we
fair,
argue
Bonnie.
about this at
No
home?
one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Oh, don't say stuff like that to your sibling. Yeah. Bonnie, you want to come outside?
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Let's
Yeah,
separate them
sure.
for a minute.
Whatever.
And then at least if Linda's going out alone, Bonnie will be there. Because at least we know these two survive regardless of the situation. Ooh, should I have not done that actually? Because these two survive regardless of the situation. The face is gone.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
Okay.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
You got production,
Okay, sure.
marketing.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world.
What about his ghost?
We should
Because you're
look for
about to see
place from the
that.
newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Ooh.
doing?
Faces.
What can you see?
Something freaky.
Ooh.
I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little.
Oh, it's grabbing essence.
Whoa. Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
Oh no, I don't like this mechanic.
That did it? Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Yep. Okay. So we can capture scary ghost essence.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
We didn't happen to make Frank mad by doing that, did we? Oh no, he's still there. His outline is definitely still there.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now.
Yeah,
Strip my limbs
understandable.
off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so.
No.
I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember.
Nope.
I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like what?
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said
Y'all
it.
hear a crow?
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Ooh, it's another doll. Oh. Oh,
Why
you
is it
can
always clowns?
you can keep this one. Yeah, you can keep that one. You can have that one.
Dead end. Not this way.
Even though I don't play Dead by Daylight, I now have a least favorite killer. Might not even be one of the problematic ones with like the cool abilities. I just don't like the way he looks. Okay, so this is the casting shed, right? Okay, this is movable. Should I... okay, let's hold off on that until I know what it does. Or where to move it, actually. Oh, I needed to maybe get on this. I am hearing a crow. We're going this way. Oh. All right. Not sure what I'm looking for out here. This is another piece of my little game puzzle. Okay, let's bring that down. Huh. Oh, and then I link these across. Okay. Why am I doing so much for this area? Make sure there's nothing behind here in these other spaces, too. Okay. And that one can't be moved, even though we probably could just push this piece of metal over, but we're not gonna do that because the game said no. Instead, we're gonna go up here. Oh. Now that is a jump. Huh. Oh, okay, there is a purpose to this. I was like, what? Am I opening up a path to like run away at some point? Oh, wait, can I see my... No, these aren't my artifacts. Oh, wait, okay, these actually... Okay, I read this one. Anna left the hard winters of Red Forest in search of a dangerous game, but none has so far proven a challenge worthy of her talents. Her lullaby haunts the darkness, hinting at a tale of a hunt unfinished. Her gentle prize she has yet captured. Her axe remains sharp and the hunt goes on. Young Evan, even though his life striving to prove himself worthy successor to the Macmillan estate, but the trappings of expectation saw him stumble down the same dark path as his father. Now he roams with a smile that never falters, certain his newfound purpose is making old Archie proud. Be careful where you tread, for each step could be your last. Philip Ojomo, already a ghost, haunted by a childhood of war. Autohaven Wreckers offered him a new beginning, but the familiar pains followed like a shadow, ready to break his spirit. Now the banshees of suffering stalks the fog, striking without remorse. Fear this apparition of terror, fear greatly the wail of its bell, the wail for thee. Can the chase Jeffrey Hawk, the name does not matter. With the circus, your past is forgotten, identity is about performance. But don't be fooled by the colorful costume, the wearer has a trick or two to play. They say laughter is infectious, but this clown's gags is downright toxic. Ooh. Okay. Well, for a second I thought I was opening up a path to like run through at some point, but then that would just be a big circle. So we're gonna go this way now.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Yeah.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone.
Okay.
If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
We will figure it out. Jaime's like, I want to leave. Okay. This door might open. No, this door does not open. Oh, we can go under this one. Take a little peek. Okay, there's a window there. We got this door that needs power.
This should open the door, right?
Yeah, if it had power. Where does this cable go? Goes over there. Oh, that's a pole. There you go. Ooh. Okay, missing a key to the freight car. Let me guess, Robert found the generator I was gonna go to anyway.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
I do know this is
Let
the
me take a look.
classic Dead by Daylight generator that I have no idea how to work.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not...
It's not personal.
That wasn't,
At least not in my
Wasn't
mind, it
what?
isn't.
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like, just us.
You're a welcome addition to
So-
the team, though.
I'm just in the way.
No one said that. Yeah, I don't care either way. I just want to get this generator going.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Dude, okay,
Great.
okay.
What's
I will
up,
leave
party
you for the
people?
killer.
So that door over there needs power for it to open.
Yes.
Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts, and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Okay, what kind of parts, though? All right. I don't know what generator parts look like. Ooh.
This might work with the generator.
Okay, small bolt. I know what to do with that. I've worked on generators my whole life. I know I just said I know nothing about generators, but that was a lie. Ooh,
Maybe there's something useful in there.
like a key. Anything else? Okay. All right, so we obviously want to go that way, but first I need another very small piece of the
Could help with
puzzle.
the generator.
Okay.
Find some parts.
I just found you
Generator coming.
parts.
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
Okay, we'll do this. We'll open the door. We'll get the key. The key goes to the train car. We'll open the train car. Hope it doesn't make Frank mad. All right. While holding the R2 to repair the generator, there are skill checks. Okay. Gotcha. Sorry. Okay, maybe I don't need to be playing Dead by Daylight. I was trying to get it in the white part.
Nice going.
Sorry, I don't need to be playing Dead by Daylight. Okay. This is embarrassing now. I panic pushed it. Okay. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Attention's being paid. Yay. Okay.
Nice job.
Oh,
Thanks.
please don't make me do that while I'm being chased. I know you're going to, though. I know. I know you are. Oh, those generators are gonna be the downfall of one of these characters. I'm not sure which one of you poor saps is dying because of a generator, but it's gonna be somebody. At this point, kinda hope it's Sam. His dad told him to stay out of here, and he still showed us the way.
Somewhere.
All right, let's... Oh, find a way... Oh, okay! Dang, I want to get through the door, too! Calm down.
Maybe there's another way in there.
All right. I mean, would you like to use the flashlight? No, you're too cool for flashlights? All right, never mind then.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
Hey, at least the killer might not get you in here. You never know.
Okay, what have we here?
All right, let me take a look at my box. Okay. Okay, so maybe these don't actually go in order. Maybe there's just enough overlapping of where characters go that I can still get them.
Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
I don't like how the generator just lightly sounds like a chainsaw. If that's all it taken, you could have broke the glass, but sure.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh, man.
Alrighty. Let's go see what's in boxcar.
Boxcar.
What you looking at, buddy? Okay.
Up. Still need to go up.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that old generator. Oh my god. Chris just electric slid all the way over there. A little moonwalk without moving the feet. Okay. Okay, there's a quick way down. Can I like smack this into place in case I need it for later. I'll go first.
I'll go first. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, if
What
it's
is
that
this
easy.
holding on by? Should we all be putting our weight on this? Ooh!
Gotcha.
Got him.
Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
All right.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yeah, I would hate to have to
Yeah,
tell the sheriff that.
Check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
Ooh, ooh, that's a hand in a jar.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah.
And it's got friends.
Oh, okay. So he did have a super secret, cute
This-
little murder room.
is insane.
Equipped with, you know, one of those tables where the blood can pour out properly.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
Oh my. Ooh, okay, we got a notebook. All right, Millwright notebook. What's in the inside?
Who are these other people?
Parker D. Want to get close, feel every blow, hear their screams. Kessler E. This time make it last, better control for next small cuts, keep clean, taste their fear. Ooh. Creature forged, purge the world, use what's at hand, no, not what I see at night. Inspire terror, cut plus fix. Ooh. Not what you see at night. Okay.
This must be how Stone got in and out.
Ah. Created a weapon for each victim.
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
Threaten the deaf, George Carmen and Joyce Barton. Okay. Cedar Hills respected drugstore proprietor, his friend Joyce Barton, died after the car crashed and caught fire. Deputies have been working tirelessly over the weekend, now determined that Mr. Calhoun's car was parked when it left the road, indicating involvement of a third party. The news of another murder in our peaceful community represents a shock to us all, coming so soon after the wake of the July killing of widow Dorothy Clay. But in the episode when Mrs. Clay's nephew Elvin was caught and convicted following the rapid investigation by Sheriff Kunch, must all hope and pray for a swift and just outcome. Okay. Is there anything on that side with Chris before I touch the jar? All right. What? Ooh.
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. Never found her.
Ugh.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
I'm down for that.
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off,
Dude,
man. Just
also-
wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's always been part
There's
of a
no
murder
statute
case.
of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need.
Hi, mate. Can we just not right now with this
Don't
love
touch
triangle?
anything else, okay?
Sam, please don't die. Your dad's gonna be so mad.
We should get the hell out of here.
Okay, I think I can just dip. Yeah, okay. Come on, Chris. We're outie.
We gotta go.
Why did you bring the...
Maybe we should wait outside
Chris.
until Robert comes back. Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here.
Yeah, you're gonna go all the way
get
back up
one
there?
Quick shot first.
I'm just not cool with this.
Okay, noted.
Don't you care at all how I feel?
Of course I care how you feel.
Then please, just forget about getting this shot and let's go outside and wait for Robert and his dad to get back.
I really don't appreciate you forcing me to choose between you and the movie.
I don't enjoy asking you to make that choice, but you haven't given me much of one either.
Can we please
Jaime,
all calm down so I can leave?
I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. But right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
We can... You know what? I'm not continuing on with an argument.
Okay.
I have other concerns.
Yeah, sure. I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. So understanding. No, don't fall into the classic trope. No.
So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Oh, Chris.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
Chris, don't stay here. We have disturbed his resting place. Well, this wasn't technically his resting place, this room. We have disturbed the energy of his victims. Oh, and only she can see that with the camera, right? I don't know, maybe the eyes can pick up on all of this.
What?
I don't know.
Oh! Oh no! Chris, get up! Oh, okay. Okay, you know, he's literally coming back. Just regrowing bones and flesh and all of those unfun things.
What is it?
Oh, I don't like the way you... No! Oh my... Where does that go? Honestly, let go and go through the portal. I don't know where it ends. Oh my god. Wait, no, I'm not confronting that thing. No, let go. You'll be fine. Just trust me. Just trust me. No. You want me to fight a supernatural killer. No. Nada. I trust that portal might lead you to, I don't know, one of the killing grounds or whatever they're called in Dead by Daylight, but Jaime had to leave.
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see.
Yeah, you're just standing outside, staring outside.
Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, so I'm back in the atrium, which is great.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
With our brains.
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open?
In case you
Practically
forget.
right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Oh, are you gonna lose a hand? Oh, wait, I don't think I could have gone any further in the atrium anyway.
That to work.
Almost like you knew.
Okay, I was mad for no reason. I couldn't even have gone up those steps if I wanted to. And things are finally picking up. We have finally met the resurrected form of our friend Frank. Let's see. Okay. So happy that we're back in the atrium. I can continue looking around. All right, let me just make sure that none of these have opened up or moved, these things that I can mess around with. So far, I don't think I've done anything to get anyone murdered. Could be wrong, though. Ooh. What's this say? Oh, it's a review. KK Fit the Fan Festival. First glance, the only real issue of Murder Mill is the unskillful composition, the cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner. The film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmakers to not scare us, the audience, but instead show us how many other better horror films we've seen. Thing is, these aspects are not unusual for the genre and have more or less become on par with the course for festival circuits. Ooh, wait. As the unsettling feeling blanketed the 10 p.m. audience from the first frame, honestly cannot explain why. Overall sense of dread that evening was palpable and unlike anything I am keen to experience again. Screening was merciful cut short, though, as two festival goers began to assault nearby audience members before turning on one another, turning in what was below average movie-going experience into an absolute pandemonium. Reviewer could not get out of the theater fast enough. I'm not sure that this was a trick or a gimmick or some kind of part of the movie of the filmmakers. Not sure how even happened so devious would make much better film than this. Ooh. The Legion. Friendship bound in blood. If you can't do a blood ritual with your homies, who can you do it with? Okay, Augustine to the manor.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
$10,000? Okay. So did they end up cutting the film? Because this is like, okay, I know nothing about old film, right? So did they like roll it out and then cut it up so that multiple people had a piece? That way it can never be put back together.
Cabinet downstairs.
At least it shouldn't be able to be put back together, but we're gonna put it back together for the sake of the story. Then, we'll see. We'll find out. They'll tell us eventually. All right, let's open up this cabinet.
Something's missing.
Oh. Okay. Not fully understanding what I'm looking at. I mean, obviously this looks like the farm for the chainsaw killer guy, but I don't know what that bone shrine thing is. Y'all see anything outside? We never learned about who was hanging out outside either. Wait!
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
Okay, why was I thinking I could lift that off and put it in the diorama? Let's go down. There's gotta be more. Wait, does that tree go in the diorama?
You're coming with me, buddy.
It does. Let me just stick this in my pocket. Yep. Pockets for days. Okay. Can we go back through any of the doors that we were previously from? No. What about this way? No. Okay. I hope this tree gives us something for the little statue. I'm gonna call it the Bubba statue, even though I'm sure there's a different name. Or maybe that is the name. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me just plop this in here. Ooh, that's exactly what this is.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
I love when characters use the same type of language that I would use, because I would call it a little dude.
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited.
Ooh.
Okay.
Thank you for the cylinder.
That gate.
Huh. Oh, okay. I see. Excusez-moi. Let's plop this in here.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it.
Oh, these
heads
relate to the killers. Okay, maybe it's supposed to be for the diorama. So, like, a tree, a hammer. Okay, maybe I need to find things that are in relation to the diorama. I'm so smart. That was kind of common sense. I'm smart, though, okay?
Huh. That was not so bad.
At least we didn't have to stick our hand in the hole again. Oh, that's cool. Were her jeans always distressed like that? Just curious. Ooh. I love the villain's lair.
If you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
No, I'm gonna touch everything. Okay, that's one of the killers. I don't think this is very significant, except
It's
we have
like
a
a
fallen
museum
angel.
I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure.
Ooh.
Well,
spirits of a burning house.
That's cheery.
Hey, Linda.
Okay,
Check
an
this out.
altar. What you looking at?
These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually.
Mayan or Aztec?
It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that.
Huh.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, Yeah, sorry. I was getting it mixed up with one of the
Come
other.
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Ah, Stan.
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a...
Okay, so he's a Michael Bay
crowd
fan.
pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films
Michael
examine
Bay.
the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
We could just hold his head over the fire until he tells us, by the way. I mean, I'm not down for being this dude's friend. Ooh, a little wager? What are we waging? What are we
Why don't we make it
putting
interesting?
How so?
A little wager.
Terms?
If I win, you tell me what I want to know.
And if I win?
I'll give you my section of the film.
Deal.
Damn, okay. Playing the game,
That's
Linda.
official. You can't take that back.
Jesus,
Oh,
hot
yeah.
sauce, we're not 12.
My
So
fingers
four?
are crossed behind my back.
Sure, but I get to call it. I call it or no deal.
All right. What's it gonna be?
Ooh, could I be wrong either way? I'm gonna go heads.
Heads.
Well, them's the
Oh!
breaks.
I'm not giving you the film.
I believe we had a deal.
Wait,
No.
Why do you
Nice.
just carry a
Very
double-sided
nice.
coin, you freak?
Hey, worth a try, right?
fuck off.
Yep. Worth every penny.
Okay. I'm not sure whether he's a bad guy. I think he's just an asshole.
This whole place is like a film set.
Ooh, godlike destructive forces. Definitely, we're gonna look at everything, even if we can't interact with it, because I'm like, tarot. Oh, wait, okay, when we put this down, I want to see something. Okay, this is Justine Joffrey. 1960s America crisis, eager to escape the era's political turbulence. A band of idealists start building a new society under the guidance of their charismatic leader. Before long, their numbers swell, and hundreds leaving their hardships behind to join the fold. Making a perfect world demands more than affirming mantras and positive mindset. Soon the personal troubles of the flock start to poison their paradise, and things take a real turn for the worse. Ooh, manifestation. Getting back in settlement has been easy a few hours. Sunlight is now suffocated, strangled in the storm clouds. Beatrice never seen whether she'd be followed. Okay, I'm just gonna speed read this, because I'm not sure if this has a direct relation to actual Dead by Daylight. So I'm like looking for keywords as I'm going. Smash over shoulder, seeing her spinning, tumbling backwards in the stones. Drop down, scream of pain, reach for the rocks for support. Okay, ugh, spines and sludge. The Drunies? Clouds close above, rain beginning to drum once more, not a appendage to the monster's loathsome form, caught in the distant, dying half-light as its body moved to strike. Okay, so monsters. Ooh, okay, so the tarot cards are killers. That's cool. I would rather look at the tarot cards, actually. Okay, we got another fallen angel. That's a bit more Lovecraftian. I'm gonna press this button.
I am speaking from the Trade Winds Movie Theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest. Or
Oh, is this from the
I don't
film?
know. All all I am able
Are
to
people
report at
watching?
this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself, as it has been reported an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill. From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion.
Ooh.
That was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my. Oh, the police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line is...
Oh, Linda. Is this all from your movie?
Holy shit.
Oh, that's not pleasant. Not in the slightest. Huh. Is this a door or an elevator? Okay, that's a door, but is that grating? This is an elevator. Ooh.
Is that dried blood?
Okay. She has the mask. Okay. I love the way it's been reformed into Tusk. No, don't touch that yet. Don't touch it. Okay, we have to touch that desk in a second. Oh, hello! She told me they must die violent to open the gates. Oh, it must be violent to open the gates. Alright, I'm sticking this in my pocket. Okay, I guess it's desk time.
This is... No.
Oh, this is the original
There's no
broken
way.
camera.
It can't be.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims.
Ooh.
Victims?
Oh, talismans are a thing in Dead by
Keepsakes
Daylight,
of
right?
Past victims, which can become
They're like
protective
buffs?
talismans for those who bear them.
I could be wrong about that.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Do you work here? Can we jump him? There's 3 of us. We can definitely take him. Wait. Could this be Robert?
Sheriff Green!
Okay. How old are you, my guy? Just kicked an old man. Oh my god, they don't know that
We should go
Frank...
retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's
Okay.
like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bon
Bonnie,
Bon.
he can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie.
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
Oh. Cold. Yeah. I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
Ooh, okay, I did avoid the last drink for security purposes. And I'm still thinking I should. No, sure.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
I said no once. I can say yes one time. A little, I'm assuming it's whiskey, ain't gonna hurt you. Oh. Bonnie.
Oops. I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here.
You drank all the way
I
here?
know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be all right. He just needs to grow up. You've got to convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
Unrequited? You had to throw that in. And let's not make Bonnie mad. Bonnie's fun.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? Used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, donezo, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, you know? I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Ooh, never do that.
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was indefinite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, I like Bonnie.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. Let's try to survive this. Chris got pulled through a portal. In my head, I was like, okay, where is everyone? Because Robert ran off. Chris
when Mom comes home, it's
fell through a portal.
Splitsville for this chica.
Lickety.
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you, ma'ams.
I'm still not sure
I'm leaving Cedar Hills for good.
As you should. This place is haunted.
Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well, there are other cities, you know.
Nah, just the one.
What are you gonna do there?
Same thing I always do. Pick shit up, fuck shit up. Maybe make some movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks fun.
Can be.
Heck, yeah.
Where'd you get that camera anyway?
Oh, well, it's not mine.
I know it's Jaime's. I asked you.
We got it from a curiosity shop in town.
Probably the only one then.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is everyone? Jaime ran off. Chris, portal, Rob.
Back there! We were getting a shot of the hand and the jar.
Okay.
Saw something.
Where'd the camera end up?
She freaked, and then there was this crazy sound, and the door was like pulling her. And God, buddy, what the fuck just happened? Oh my God.
Whoa there, buddy. It's okay. We're here. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. We gotta get out of this place. We gotta get out of here right now. We gotta go.
Jaime,
I agree.
slow down.
We found it. We found his like secret hideout.
Whose hideout?
Frank Stone. No one ever found it before.
I feel like I was about to call him Frank Castle at one point, not the Punisher.
Where's Chris?
The door. They pulled her.
Frank would find a way to punch this ghost. Castle would.
Chris is gone.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna go check it out. You should get him some air. Outside.
Okay, Linda. I'm gonna keep you alive. Wait, you're already alive. I'm gonna double keep you alive. Triple checking your lively status.
Where are you, Chris?
Okay. I don't think, at least I'm hoping this isn't the type of game that puts collectibles in places you've already been with previous characters. Okay. Just gonna do a... Okay. Because I got one of the dolls from that back room. So I don't really need to look over there again. Oh, I hate the way that generator sounds.
What'll you be able to tell us?
Okay.
Okay. I gotta get back to Jaime and Bonnie.
I'm running. If she doesn't keep pausing, I'm running.
Jaime and Bonnie must be waiting outside.
Oh no, it's not letting me run anymore. Okay. I have like a pit in my stomach because I don't know where Frank is.
We gotta go. We gotta get out of here now.
No, we gotta wait for Linda.
Oh,
Linda,
well, Linda's here. We can go now.
Jaime?
He's okay, but not okay. I think there was something with them that gave him that cut on his head.
Something? Like what?
Apparently only Chris saw it through the camera.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
The cursed cam. Ooh. Can you trap spirits with that?
Run!
Oh, wait, why, okay, why are we okay, we're running now.
No, don't go that way!
Why not, okay. Linda, why'd you go this way? Use the camera. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Wind. All right, I'm keeping this thing wound. Why did you go this way, Linda?
I gotta find a way out of here.
Why did you go this way? Oh, wait. I already see something. I already see you. I already see. Why does it have to be a generator? I was gonna say I already see you, questionable yellow line. Ah, for the love of everything.
Maybe that's my way out of here.
Oh, do I have to go back this way? No, 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 no. I did this out of order. I got to go in the opposite way. Where's this go? Where's this go? Where's this go? Where's this go? Goes to the scissor lift. Okay. Acknowledge scissor lift.
If I can get up there, that's my way out.
Crawl, 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 crawl. Just keep crawling, just keep crawling. Oh, now I have to use the thing that I didn't want to have to do. Okay. I can do this. Okay, 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 okay. Wind. Wind? Okay. Ah, of course. Of course, there's a part for the generator. Oh, really? Really? Grab that. I'm preparing myself for his return. Okay, I can do this. I can do it. Numbsticks. Yay, exit to yard. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Press buttons. All right. All right. Whoa! Okay. It's almost there.
Fuck. No! It's coming!
Okay, I see you, Frank. I see you. Trying to mess with my camera angles, but I'm a professional. Okay. Ah, wire scissor lifts like this.
I can hear it.
I would hate to work for Home Depot. Okay. Come on, Frankie boy. This is your close up. As good as it's gonna get. Go, 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 go. Go, get on. Why do I have to hold this for you? This is a desperate situation, okay? I have no reasons I want to stay here.
Okay. It's gone.
Is it?
I need to get to the others.
Frank giving me heart attacks. All right. Wait, 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 Linda. Turn thyself around. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I just want this box thing. That is a box, right? Ooh, diamond cufflinks. She said to have faith in her, but to feel the pain of what I must do. All right. Come on, Linda. We're almost there. Okay, I don't think I can access the camera again right now, but that doesn't mean that Frank won't be here soon. All right, 3 are missing. Okay, Linda? All right, I guess we're just switching perspectives.